Welcome back to another video. Today will be a video of the Walters Proto 2000 series versus the Bachman. It's a Bachman E7, but I can't imagine there's too much different between that and the Bachman E8 and the Proto 2000, the blue box. So let's get into the video. Okay, so now let's look at some details. I know the Bachman is technically an E7, but there's still things you can look at that are different, like doesn't actually have steps. Like this one, it actually has a step or something, so you can actually just see the details. So I'm just gonna go over the engines, and then you can just look at them and see which one you like. On the back of the Bachman one, something I wanted to point out that's on the other two is these actually move or like be connected to the car or other engine. But this is just hard solid plastic, and kind of like these have little more details and ladders, where this one just has grooves on it. So that was kind of what I meant by pointing out like the details that are different. And something I wanted to point out on the Pro 2000 one, not the Walters one, is these doors. I'll just use the side doors easier. They open, so you can see this door is actually open right now, and you can open it more. I probably should have got tweezers to show you, but they can. All of the doors do open, and this little front door opens as well. It's just much harder to open than the other doors. So that's it for the details, and now let's get on to the pulling power of them. So after the pull test, now let's get into sound testing.
Okay, so let's get into some of the functions with the Walters Proton E8. So the bell, the horn, brake squeal, and I'm just going to show you some other functions, and then I will be training them out so you can see it. So there's some of the functions with this, and we're going to move it out first so we can see them moving. And that's it for running the video. these the number lights can turn on. And just so function 6 turns those on and off. And let's move the engine.
Okay, now we're going to get into some pros and cons and the price of each engine, and because that Pro 2001 has sound that we had to add into that as well as part of the price, help us out price for without sound.
So this is like the pros and cons list. It has the price, how many cars are pulled at what speed step, details and stuff. So the Pro 2001 is like $60-ish. You can find them to buy them, and then it costed like $180 to add all the sound. But if you were to run two, then you could just get like no sound in another one, so that kind of cuts down the cost. The Bachman one was only $65, but that was a sound value one. It's their older ones from a few years ago, but I would still say pretty good engine.
The Walters one, most of them, they had bidding wars and stuff, but most of them were pretty new. I did find one for $180, but there was only one under $200, so I just put 200. So I gave the Pro 2000 did 10.5 passenger cars at 30 speed steps. The Bachman one did 10.5 at 70 speed steps. The Walters one only did 7.5 cars at 62 speed steps. And then right below how many cars are pulled, I put what level I would put its details. So I gave the Pro 2000 an 8, the Bachman a 6, because it's just the quality of the details and I didn't like it as much, and the Walters a 9, because I just really like the details. That can change depending on what you like. And then under that I did its sound. So I gave the Pro 2000 one an 8 because it has Tsunami 2 sound. The Bachman just has sound value and a couple functions, so we got a 5. And the Walters one has a Tsunami sound as well. So the Walters one does have a Tsunami sound in there, but it doesn't have as many different sound functions like the Proto 2000 one had, because with the Tsunami 2 in there, you have like 26 or 28 functions, so I just ranked that higher. And then the bottom is what I would give it as a total score, and technically the Pro 2001, but if I were you, I would buy the Bachman. That's it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you're looking to buy an E8, I hope this helped. It didn't. I hope it was entertaining enough. Well, I don't know if it's really entertaining. I'm not sure that's what I was going for. But that's it for today's video. Hope you enjoyed it. Goodbye.